Hello. I'm making a poll. I tried to get it done in time, but I didn't. But now we have it. What do I gotta do? What's a guy gotta do? That's what a guy's gotta do. Let's find this freaking flower. Flower time. What's up? Razzie, what's up, Hefty? What's up, 8-Bit Emerald and CEO of Brawl Stars? Good to see you guys. Appreciate y'all being here. Let's rock and roll and find these GOSSIFLEURs. I think today's the day. I feel it. It's been too many days since I've gotten a shiny, so let's knock that one out real quick. Razzie, what's up, dude? How you been? What's up, Cheese? Happy early Sunday morning. Carly, what's up? See you guys. GOSSIFLEUR. I got to make sure when I find this that I set it to the proper date. I always forget to do that, but I feel like that's a crucial thing. It might actually be set to the proper date since it's not a wild area hunt. I might already have it where I need it, but yeah, either way. We'll do what we got to do. Haven't been any streams in a while. 8-Bit, I feel like I've seen you a couple times. But I'm glad you're able to be here. Bright and early on this Sunday, the 24th day of November. What's up, Picky Piggy? How's it going? Week number 12 of the NFL season. 11? 12. 12. Week 12 of the NFL season. Playoffs coming up in 3 weeks. Crazy to think that it's already gone that fast, but we are rapidly approaching playoffs in the league. Exciting. What's up, Electric Type Gym Leader? How's it going? Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Okay, we got 2 of them to encounter. And a Rookidee. I don't want a Rookidee, but it would be cool to phase on a Rookidee. But I don't want to. I forget what's all in here, but if I had to phase, it would sadly be on Galarian Zigzagoon as like my preferred. It used to be Ash Ketchup. Nice. Okay, I remember you. If I were to phase, I would hope that it would be on it's Galarian Zigzagoon. Don't want that, but if it happens, that's what I would do. Geez, did I tell you? I don't know if I talked about my depression around my Pokemon collection and the value of my Pokemon collection. Were you here when I was talking about that on stream? With small stuff, and I decided to keep and sell throwaway. I'll keep you updated if I find anything. So far, I found my old copy of Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Is that a keep? All right, so Cheese, I have the price charting app, and I have my collection in price charting. And the other day, I was looking at it, and for what I purchased it at, I was down $90. And I'm like, oh man, like the value of this already dropped. I was so upset because I was like trying to find good deals. Hey, what's up, HR? How's it going? I was trying to find good deals. I was trying to find all the things to make sure that I was like really in a good position. Then I realized that I was set to US dollars, and on the price charting app, your purchase price doesn't change based on what country you're in. So I would have initially set my purchase price in Canadian dollars, and then it was displaying the cost in US dollars. So it was hyperinflating the actual value of what I've got. And so I was devastated. And then I switched over to Canadian, and I realized that I'm still up about $1,000. So I was much, much happier. What's up, Eddie? Raha, good to hear that, man. We keep things as family friendly as possible. We'll say family friendly adjacent here. So just watch the language and have a good time. Eddie, what's up, dude? How are you? Yeah, so Cheese, I was very stoked to say the least. Yeah, conversion rates that don't convert your actual cost. That's the part that I didn't understand. So instead of being down 90, I'm up 1,000, which is great. I was like, oh man, this Pokemon pinball that I bought is already worth $7 less than I bought it for. That's such a bummer. And then it turns out that's not. Which is good. Which is real good. Today could be a huge shift in our fantasy football league, though. Like the biggest. There's a couple people who are like playoff adjacent, and if they happen to get a win today, it could actually really solidify positions in playoffs. Now that people are getting healthy, that's some good stuff. They do a pinball remaster? Me too. I wish they would just, not even a remaster. Hey, what's up, Natasha? How's it going? I wish they would just have a new Pokemon pinball. Like, I would be so stoked for a new pinball. I don't know. I played the Ruby and Sapphire one the other day, and it's just so enjoyable. Like, they did a great job with that version. Imagine a follow-up. I'm doing good. Doing good. It's early. It's early morning, but started watching Alone last night. Also watched The Good Place, which is like my casual good watching show right now. So, yeah. Hey, thanks, Madonna. I try everything I can to do everything that I can to be exactly that and more for all the people. Knowing TPC, they would make it a mobile game where they gatekeep gameplay through X amount of plays a day that regenerates. Yeah, probably. To be fair, a pinball game is a perfect mobile game. Uh-oh. You're out of balls. Watch this ad to gain 1 extra ball. I'm sure it already exists. It has to. Yesterday, so I play a lot of euchre, and yesterday I was playing on my euchre app, and my nickname on my euchre app was Shiny's YouTube or Shiny's YT. And I was talking some smack yesterday, and then someone's like, bruh, you literally have your YouTube in your username. I was like, yeah, that's true. I should probably be a lot nicer to people. But you know what? Just play better. Like, it's that easy. Just play better. Don't open yourself up to me talking smack when I don't have to. Yes, meow indeed. They show up here and smack talk you, and we'd all be like, what? And I'd be like, yeah, this is the guy from euchre right there. BBK coming in. I'm super ready for this. I have not gotten a shiny in honestly what feels like forever. It really has been forever. Bought my old copy of Fire Emblem Awakening and my old 3DS, so I guess it was fate. Dude, time to modify that 3DS. Nick's the overzealous dad at the camp at the kids' sporting event where he's just using all caps and hitting with random insults. Dude, that's actually me. I told some people yesterday that I could time their moves with a calendar because they took forever, and euchre's supposed to be a very quick, fast-paced, no-thinking game. It should just be instinctual, and you don't even have to deal. It's so much better. I got the calm like 2 days ago. That was actually so long ago, and that was literally like 5,000 plus encounters. Glad to be able to catch you live again. It's been a while. It has. Yeah, I appreciate you stopping in. Think it came modded? Nice. Dude, that's exciting. Like Fire Emblem Fates. Look at you, Ice type. Really taking things to the next level of pun. Hey, Madonna, thank you so much for subscribing. If Madonna had a wooden statue, tap it in, that's a zinger. Teach me how to poke it on Tuesday. What Mitt Romney used to say. I think we all can agree that GOSSIFLEUR is just a great shiny. And that freaking Puffball, whose name I never remember, is an okay shiny, but not as good. We're all ramping up for real Thanksgiving, and I have yet to get my jellied cranberry. Jellied cranberry. What a sad excuse for a side that everyone loves. I'm not sorry. By the way, Fates is my favorite Fire Emblem, and no one can change my mind. Cool. Why this video is just on repeat? Is this a game? What are you talking about? I haven't played Fire Emblem Fates yet. Madonna, imagine that you're rolling a dice. Okay, let's say that you just have like one die in your hand and you're rolling it. What I'm doing is I have a really big die in my hand, and it has 1,365 sides, and I'm trying to land on a specific side. So I keep rolling the die. Every single time I run into one of these creatures, I'm rolling the die and hoping that it shows up the other way. That's basically what's going on right now. So that's why this little intro video keeps playing over and over again, is because I'm just trying to do what I'm doing. Yo, 12 months.
Just came to smash the like button.
Thank you so much for the like. Thank you for the 12 months of support. Look at that. Look at that nice little membership button. It's exciting. Cheese. Oh, yeah. I love it. I love it. It's terrible, but I love it. Kind of cool. Yeah. So the goal is, if you look at my screen in the bottom left-hand corner, you see how that one is different colored than the one that we're seeing. Our goal is to go find that different colored one. My old Z-Ring is currently dead, which is probably a good thing because I'm pretty sure it's broken. It will be very painful sound on repeat. Ooh. I love seeing those Z-Ring things in the game. Hey, what's up, Not Freaky? Welcome back. Seeing them in the actual game case, like the little promotions for them. Kind of cool. You don't do turkey? No, turkey's fine. I don't. It's not my favorite, but I'll eat it. My problem is that when you're cooking a bird that is that big, it's kind of impossible to cook it properly. Like to cook it, not dry it out. Madonna, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. What you doing? Trying to find a shiny GOSSIFLEUR. What are you doing? How's that hunt going? So far, so okay. Yeah, like turkey's fine, dude. It's always dry. I think that people who cook the whole bird and don't spatchcock it are always going to run into dry bird, and then in some cases undercooked bird. It's fine. Turkey's fine. Hey, take care, Madonna. Thanks so much for being here. Appreciate you. Hopefully we'll see you again on the next one. But yeah, I don't know. Turkey's okay. Am I the one who likes stuffing? No, dude. Stuffing's awesome. If your turkey's never dry, you might know how to cook it. I'm saying, I guess a majority of people don't know how to cook turkey properly. Tried to shiny hunt, but got nothing. You got to keep trying then. Shiny hunting takes a long time. I've encountered this thing 787 times. And we're not even to the prescribed odds yet. Everyone in my family hates stuffing. I saw White Castle show off a slider stuffing. That's cool. I would eat the heck out of that. My mom cooks a great turkey. Good. Shiny Krogan and Pogo yesterday. Nice. I didn't even realize that there was an event going on, but I saw people getting like dozens of shinies and hundos and nundos. Is there like a higher hundo chance right now? Never eat turkey, but I love chicken. Yeah, I would rather cook chickens. Layer of stuffing, then the turkey, then the green bean casserole, then cranberry jelly on top of it inside of Sammy. See, I would like all of that except for the green bean casserole. To me, that's too wet on a sandwich. Actually, all of that's kind of wet. All of it's too wet. It's my favorite shiny Mega. It's probably basic to say Mega Rayquaza, but Mega Gengar actually is the super cool one. Cheese. Looking forward to a few moist makers. Dude, the moist maker is good, but it's very wet. It's a wet sandwich. I don't want a dry sandwich, but I don't want a wet sandwich. It's an interesting thing. Works only got one. Today's the event too, and I hope my girls want to go into town. Yeah, maybe I'll charge up my old Pokeball when it starts, and I'll go for a run, and I'll see if I can catch stuff. I'm guessing, are the shiny odds only boosted if you bought the ticket? Is that how it works? Because if that's the case, then I'm not even going to bother. But if that's not the case, then I will definitely charge up my old Pokeball, go for a run, and catch the things. How are you with the Chicago beef? Dude, wet as possible. Dip that thing. Dip that thing and drown that thing. That's a sandwich that deserves to be wet. That's a sandwich that's meant to be wet. I want that thing to drip all over the paper. I want to have 18 napkins because my hands get soaked after every time I go to eat it. Somebody made a corn dog yesterday from a Korean corn dog restaurant in the mall. Nice, like a chung chung, like the rice corn dog. Those are cool. Girlfriend got me the ticket and I didn't have any luck, so, well. My guess is that shiny odds are only boosted by the ticket. Lego Mario? that you found. My favorite Gen 8 Pokemon. Favorite Gen 8. Huh. That's a good question. Nickit, probably. Nickit's cool. Happened to me after I ate Lunchly this week. My guess is correct. Dang. Yeah, I'm not going to spend money on a ticket. Hey, what's up, Rosie? How's it going? Yeah, that's a Chung Chung. I mean, Chung Chung is a brand, but that's the Korean hot dog or Korean corn dog. That's cool. Yo, a raid from Aurelius, dude. Let's go. That's exciting. Come on in, y'all. Water's fine. Finest water. Just surprised that Sword and Shield are the second best Pokemon selling game. Best-selling Pokemon games behind Red and Blue. They deserve to be. What's up, Dusk? Thank you so much for coming on in. What's up, Aurelius? Good to see you, dude. Rosie, it's good. It's good. Good to see you, dude. Thank you so much. How's your stream? Sword and Shield are so mid? No, they're not. They are arguably two of the best Pokemon games of all time. How's stream? Definitely cool. Gossifleur is a shiny, 100%. When it's off? What do you mean? Water's just fine. Don't swallow any of it, no matter what you do. That's true. It's mostly pee. I'm trying to set a world record. You guys go check out Aurelius. Aurelius. I don't know why that was tough for me to type. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. It was great aside from a Gyarados-looking boss killing me for 2 hours. Ooh. Sounds awful. Say his name and roll the R's? Dude, I can't. Can't roll my R's. The only thing I can do with my R's is throw it in a circle. Can't roll it. Let's see. How's stream going? Good? Yeah. Do you love Stellar type? No, it's okay. It's not the worst gimmick, but it's certainly not the best. It's an interactive figure, so its eye and mouth are screen. When it's off, it's black and evil looking. Oh, wow, cheese. I can't believe you'd say something like that. Crown Tundra DLC made this game fun. We all have love-hate relationship with Pokemon games. I did enjoy the game more over Scarlet and Violet. Except for the bad story, the lack of voice acting that makes for some really awkward cutscenes, the bad graphics, and a region that's way too linear without the DLC. Throw that R's in a circle for a real one. That's exactly it. Let's see. Except for the bad story, the lack of voice acting, which no Pokemon game has ever had, so you literally cannot say a single thing about this game not having voice acting over any other because not a single one of them have ever had voice acting. So that's an irrelevant point because all of the 3D games have awkward cutscenes if you just don't hit A and just let them keep just doing their mouth movements. So that does not count. The bad graphics. This game you think has bad graphics. This game, without question, has the best graphics of any Pokemon game. I dare you to name a better graphical Pokemon game. Dare you. You can't. It's literally impossible to name a Pokemon game that has better graphics than this one. This one is hands down the cleanest, hands down the most visually appealing. Pokemon Quest. Fair point. Point to Razzie. But the tree, dude, you're just caught up in a meme culture. You don't actually care. You don't care about the trees. If the trees weren't in this game, you wouldn't care. You're just caught up in a meme that somebody said one time about nothing. And now you, for whatever reason, are latching onto a tree. Have you looked at Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? Have you looked at Pokemon Legends Arceus? Their trees in Legends Arceus are basically from like that 1998 Windows skiing game. That's an absurd thing to dock a game for when this game at least runs beautifully. Has just as many Pokemon, has just as many wild encounters and overworld spawns, and still runs better. Still runs better. Okay. BDSP has better, at least compared graphics. BDSP, I think you could argue, has better graphics, but it's for a different style. I would agree. I think that's fine. Let's see, the bad graphics and the region that's way too linear without the DLC. linear, every Pokemon game is linear. The only one that is not linear, the only one that is not linear is Scarlet and Violet. And even that is linear because if you try and punch above your weight class, they keep you down and they really make it impossible. So yeah, like to say, yeah, Scarlet and Violet's open world, you can do whatever you want. No, because in a true open world game, you would be able to do whatever the heck you want. You just can't. You can't. Certain things are gate kept by locking, height, climbing, all those things. Since like Gen 3 and 4 to Scarlet and Violet games have been linear. Exactly. Gossifleur kind of met. Didn't you just say Gossifleur is a nice shiny like 2 seconds ago? Yeah, it's impossible. It's impossible. I'm fine with someone just not enjoying a game, but if you're not going to enjoy a game and your argument is the tree, you're not going to win. They still heavily suggest where you go. Exactly. Technically, Gen 1, you can go in a different order. I think I stumbled into people that just refuse to admit the new Pokemon games aren't as good as the older ones. Dude, objectively speaking, the older Pokemon games are worse games. Like, my favorite games are Gen 4's Heart Gold and Soul Silver, followed up by Pokemon Crystal, followed up by Pokemon Yellow, and all three of those are worse than Pokemon Sword and Shield. By far and away. All three of them. Now, talking about the shiny, yeah, Pokemon in general, I agree. What are sparkles on a peach and fox on a television? You're close, Bert, but you got some work to do. Quality of life were riddled through many of the older games, especially Gen 3 and below. It's true. This is Pokemon Sword, Sorav. My favorite is Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, followed by Sun and Moon. Yeah, you want to talk about Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon? You want to talk about a linear game? You literally get your hand held through Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. You don't even have to. You don't have to do anything. Box out of box? No. Close. Got to lean into Pokemon. We've got Shiny on a Heiny. We've got Eevee on a TV. From India, nice. I didn't like Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon either. Electric Ice type Gym Leader. Electric type Gym Leader. What's your favorite Pokemon game? I bet you're going to say X or Y or Alpha Sapphire or Omega Ruby. Oh, what's up, Son? How are we doing, man? Day 2 of speeding through Scarlet so I can get Shiny Charm with Paradox. Nice. Pokemon Black 2 and White 2. My God. I think that there's an argument. I think there's a case to be made from a ton of people that Black and White and Black 2 and White 2 are two of the worst Pokemon games of all time. I invite you to India. Yeah, you don't want that. It's my favorite bug type. Heracross. Pokemon Sun and Moon speedrunning, 51% of the game is text, right? I have level 17 Armarouge and I feel like I'm too powerful right now. Yeah, welcome. Dude, I have to get my Scarlet playthrough going. What's up, John? Why don't I want to go to India, or why you just don't want me there? Black and White had the worst leveling curve ever. It sure did. There's some rather glaring type gaps in places where they were needed. Come to my home. Yes. You know what, Sarah? That's what I'm going to do. I, a Pokemon YouTuber who you've met for the first time, is going to jump out of my house, get into a plane, and go to a country that historically has a lot of corruption, and go to your house, trusting you fully. Come on now. Come on now. Black and White has Golurk. Lots of games have Golurk. So all Gen 5 games are up there. Log it. Hey, what's up, guys? I don't got too much water. To be honest, Gen 7, 8, and 9 best gen. You can argue that no Pokemon game is perfect. They all have at least one issue that people often overlook. Yeah, but the issue that you are choosing is tree. That's the difference between what you said and every other Pokemon game. Voice acting, every game does not have it. Tree, this game is the only one with tree. Linear progression, every game except for one has a linear progression. Story, every single Pokemon game story is kind of bunko. Like, none of them are good. So your argument for why this game is worse than any other game is tree. That's what you're standing on. Tree. You have a lot of negative energy, dude. Charge them positive ions up. The tree. The tree. Thought it was Fox on a box. No, that's an Eevee on a TV. Come on now. Rockle, what's up? What's up? Always show me Scarlet Valley cutscenes and voice acting. It was so nice. Yeah, it'd be awesome if they did it. I would be super appreciative of that. Eevee's not a fox. You're not a fox. I like the Gen 5 story. That's good. Do you play Pokemon Go? I do, yeah. I like trains. Dude, some guy without a mustache, go trains. Here a towel. Don't forget to bring a towel. Remember when Towley plays Funky Town when he's trying to access the keypad to get into somewhere? He was like a fusion of dog, cat, and fox. Cool, dog, cat, fox. You play chess? No, I don't. I know the rules, but I don't play it. Think about that every time I have a keypad. It's literally the best. Do you play Pokemon Go? Yeah, I do. Shiny on... No, it's Shiny on a Heiny. Elf on a shelf. Shiny on a Heiny. Fox. Or Eevee on TV. Ready to keypad on stream and you did that? I do. That's peak content. Best Pokemon move, everyone. I want more options so it can be shared so we can have calm, civil discussions. Dude, best Pokemon move, without question, is close combat, obviously. Thoughts on Pokemon Let's Go? Fun game. Basically one big advertisement for Pokemon Go. Fun game, though. He knows the rules. And still makes them. Favorite Pokemon move is Lick. Interesting. And therefore, support you. Proud of you. I was devastated that I wasn't even able to contribute one shiny to the world record. Pretty horrible. Blizzard, strong, consistent move. Wonder if I'm going to get a full odd shiny. I'd almost guarantee it. First, yeah, I was thinking of a full commitment. You can. Do you play Pokemon Go? I do. Best Pokemon, or favorite Pokemon move, or best Pokemon move? That's tough. Another good one is Protect. It's a good one. That's true. Protect is solid. I kind of like Perish Song. False Swipe. False Swipe's a good move in certain situations. What Pokemon annoys you the most? Obstagoon. Gossifleur is a pretty shiny, James. One of the best. In Gen 8, for sure. Perish Song is funny. That's kind of why I like it. Favorite move is Belch. Nice. Spore's good. Spore's good. My favorite Pokemon move is Let's Snuggle Forever. How about it? Stinky.
Stinky!
Poltergeist is pretty unique. Yeah, there's definitely some cool late gen Pokemon. The pull options nonsense? No, they're real. They're real. Poltergeist or Poltergeist? Poltergeist, I think, is cooler. Poltergeist is a good addition to the line. I think Poltergeist was designed with region in mind and done so really well. Favorite move is close combat. I'm there with it. That's what I said. Great move. Great for false swiping Pokemon. Technically, it's Poltergeist or Sinestia. Yeah, maybe. Cooking? Nice. What are you cooking? Unless it's like one of those meme cooking. Totally effective strat, dude. It works. Especially when you find a shiny legendary in 26 encounters, and then you decide close combat's the way to handle it. How about it? Because I was inverted. Heard someone talking about why Sword and Shield is bad. Yeah, someone's always trying to talk about that. Obstaguise sounds like a real Pokemon. It does. Cooking SpaghettiOs, that's a terrible decision. Mine's probably Precipice Blades just because Groudon's perfect. Precipice Blades is pretty cool. I think that signature moves are all pretty awesome, honestly. Favorite Pokemon move is Dazzling Gleam. It's a good one because it is bad. Yeah, okay. I feel like I finished my excitement in Hollow Knight. I still feel I need to do more. I'm just taking a break. Nice. Today should determine the playoffs. I think you're the only one with a real chance if Loops and Larry has an awful 2 weeks. That's true. That's true. That's, I guess, yeah. That's what I mean. I think, like, I think I'm on the cusp, but technically, like, Carly's on the cusp with some losses, too. 2000's good. That's, like, Carly's on the cusp. There's a couple people, like, with back-to-back bad weeks that things could shift. I think that the playoff, like, picture is almost... Playoff picture's probably almost determined, but, like, who's going to go where? Raz destroyed my winning streak, and now he's going to destroy my chance of making the playoffs. Maybe. Maybe. We're still keep signature moves, signature Cough, Water Shuriken, and Gen 8 Darkest Lariat. Yeah, maybe. But they probably won't. But they should. Dang it. It's an impossible situation to get away from the Zigzagoon. Is that a short inside a short? Pour the can to casserole dish and throw it in the oven for a couple hours? That's grotesque. There's no food in your food. Well, a few people that actually like Pokemon stories. It's good. Dark Boy was pretty cool until the bootleg Van Gogh appeared. Well, where did Van go? You know, layer of cheese and cracker crust. That honestly, like, that sounds so horrible. You guys do that to yourselves? Shirt. I meant a shirt. Is that a shirt inside of a short? Well, yeah, it's a jersey. So if you don't wear a shirt under your jersey, it basically just, like, is totally see-through. So, line up. What's the best Pokemon movie? Pokemon 2000. What's your favorite G-Max Pokemon? Honestly, probably Gengar still. Shiny Gengar. Not everyone has time to cook like he wants to be in an FX TV show about a wilderness animal. Wilderness animal. But the Lugia one? Yeah, I'm not old. Yes, thank you. It is the Lugia one. Honestly looks cool as heck. Then Gen 9 came around. Yeah. Hey, take care, Not Freaky. Thanks for being here. Cheese yesterday. I made lemon risotto with a breaded pork chop on a bed of arugula, or as they call it in the UK, rocket, for whatever reason. And then a lemon vinaigrette, and it took 30 minutes. Switched it up and microwaved some garlic bread to dip in the sauce. 30 minutes. I made souffles yesterday because I was bored. And they took 25 minutes. Food is not hard. It actually takes more time to call and order food and have it delivered than it does to just make food. Unless you live right next to the taco stand. What's the number above the time? Oh, that's like decibels. It's weird. I don't know why it does that. What's up, Exodus? Welcome back. Best Pokemon movie is Detective Pikachu because live action Golurk. I live in the taco stand. All right, 100 checks. 100 checks done today in 35 minutes. That's crazy. 100 encounters in 35 minutes. That is so speedy. This might be one of, like, other than, I think, probably Sandygast and what's the other one? Honedge. Those are probably, like, the two fastest. This one's got to be pretty close for not being 100% guaranteed spawn rate. It's at least one encounter per hour. Dude, it is at the very least that. You are correct. Why don't you hunt this in DAs? It has better odds. Ooh, that's a good question, Hefty. Why don't I hunt this in DAs? I really should be hunting this in DAs. The odds are so much better. It's got live action Charizard and Gengar, that alone makes me want to see them a lot differently now. Makes me see them a lot differently now. Speaking of holidays, something I really want to try this season is Dr. Pepper and eggnog. That sounds like two things I don't personally enjoy, but if you enjoy those two things, then more power to you. It sounds exciting. I don't like hanging up in this little northern counter here. I like to go down. I don't know why I said counter. That wasn't the word. I'm catching bonds while I'm playing the story, but I think I'm just going to speed through the story and then catch all the Pokemon. Did you already... Flower. Yes. Cool, I agree. Did you already get Meloetta, Hassan? I'm assuming you did. If not, now's an excellent opportunity to knock that out. When I play through Shield, that's part of what I'm going to do, is try and get as much of the living decks from this game done as I possibly can.
Stinky!
Dang it. Not stinky enough, I guess, huh? Am I right, ladies? Could be stinkier. That's shiny on a Heiny, Jewel. That is shiny on a Heiny. And it's Eevee on a TV. I think I may start a new stream game. It's sort of like Stardew called Fields of Mystria. Oh, man. Who plays that? I think Crystal plays that all the time. Cheese, did you see the Stardew Valley in concert? The orchestra? They just announced it. I'll drop a link to it. It's called the Symphony of Seasons. And the tickets go on sale. I'm going to sign up right now so that I get my pre-sale tickets, because I'm definitely going to go. And I'm going to go to Canada for my choice. But I also want to sign up for US because I have both those options. But yes, I will be definitely... You know they make that vinyl as well. I already have the... I don't have, like... What is the Festival of Seasons? Oh, that was the last one. I already have the vinyl for the actual soundtrack, but I think it would be super cool to see the Symphony of Seasons. That'd be so neat. Yeah, let's see. They got dates in the UK, all over the UK. Birmingham, London, Edinburgh. I don't know how they pronounce that stuff. Let's see, in Europe, Netherlands, Belgium, the UK, Glasgow, Manchester, London. It's neat. They have big box, 4 vinyls, 1 for each season. Yeah, I have that. But I probably don't have like the most up-to-date one. My guess is that they press different ones. At video game concerts, does the audience come along, or do they sit quietly and respectfully? I think since it's a symphony, you would typically sit quietly and respectfully, and then there's gameplay footage in the background, like of where they're at, so there's at least something to watch as you listen. So I think it would be a combination of those two things. But yeah, Cheese, I have that vinyl, but I like I said, since they're always updating the soundtrack, I don't think I have the most recently updated one. Yeah, Natasha, it's super neat. Yo, Valkyrie, thank you so much for the subscribe. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm going to try and go. It's right around my birthday next year. October the 11th. The one on my birthday is actually in Reading, Pennsylvania. But October the 11th is in Toronto, as well as Chicago. Detroit is October the 15th. I'd almost rather go to the one in Detroit than Toronto, so maybe we'll see if we can make that work. There's one in Cleveland, Milwaukee. Lots of stuff. I know where that is. I do too, because of the Reading Railroad. Another thing. Yeah, cool tour dates. Milwaukee. It Milwaukee'd so we can mill Runny. Trubbish would also be an acceptable phase. I gotta hunt Trubbish and something else. I think I can SOS Trubbish. Never been to that area of the country. The east side of it? I mentioned a lot of cities. But I'm assuming you mean Pennsylvania. Almost heaven, Pennsylvania. Hefty's Mountain, Shenandoah River. I gotta go grab my water. I'm gonna do this encounter and then go get water. Hang on 2 seconds. It's just right over there. Like, I barely have to leave. See? Gotta set it up, then it's easy. Cool. What's up, Camillo? It's basically Jake past the wall in Game of Thrones. No, like Michigan, Minnesota, Wisconsin, and such. Oh, gotcha. Michigan's fine. It's an okay state to drive through. Lots of signs for dispensaries now that it's not against the law anymore. So that's kind of annoying, just because they are literally everywhere. Minnesota is wannabe Wisconsin, and Wisconsin is like the greatest state in the United States of America. The Dakotas are boring, but Wisconsin is the greatest state in the United States of America. So good. Yeah, just like Wonkaland. Yep. That's one thing. If I was president of the United States, there's a lot of things that need to change. But the first thing that I would change is billboards. They don't exist anymore. Billboards are kind of irrelevant. Like, there's so many other ways to deliver advertising now. Like, you don't need a billboard. What's up, CEO of Brawl Stars? How's it going? Billboards are irrelevant marketing. Rianne gifting 10 memberships. You got Razzie. You got Ari. Oh my God. You got Nick Follett. You got Braden. You got Taicho. Oh my God. Who else? Hunter. Maridon. Zane Boxing. Fernando. Oh my God. Look at that. Rianne, look at the absolute snipe city that you just took us to. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships. That is incredibly generous. That's so nice. Rianne's the best. You guys should go sub to Rianne. I'm the Shadow Realm person, just with a different name. Nice. Would you call them Donald boards to keep them relevant to our new era? No, I would just get rid of them. They just wouldn't exist. They're irrelevant forms of marketing that take away from natural landscape of cities and states, and it's just crazy. Like, there's just so much. Hefty, feel free to tell me how wrong I am. That's completely fine. But I am of the opinion that with all of the internet ads, television ads, YouTube ads, cookie tracking that leads to search-based ads on your cell phone, a billboard is not a relevant thing anymore. You don't need to find someone's phone number anymore. You can just Google it. Most people aren't searching billboards for recommendations on places to go. They're relevant to old people, and old people, unfortunately, are not going to really be a target audience much longer. Billboards just don't do it for me. They're a waste of time. I mean on highways. I mean on highways specifically. I don't care if you want to put billboards up in your small town, like, that's up to you. But when you're traversing through the middle of nowhere, Michigan, you shouldn't be able to have a Buc-ee's advertisement for something that is 1,000 miles away. I think that's insane. That's my feelings. I think billboards are unnecessary. Don't get me started on digital ads. Okay, I won't. You can start if you want to. I won't get you started, but you can feel free to start. All I'm saying is, if we removed billboards from the equation entirely, I don't think that a single thing would go missing. You want to get rid of some billboards. Yeah, like, I think that it's crazy that highways are inundated with them. I think that as you they're distracting. I think that they don't need to be present, especially in like beautiful forested areas where you're just surrounded by these billboards that are I think it's totally unnecessary. But I think like if you're in town and you want to advertise local restaurants in that town that you're in, sure, go for it. I don't have issues with that. What if your phone is dead? What if? Find a charger. Go to a gas station. Buy a $5 charger. Plug it into your car, because every car from like basically every car that's still functionally running probably has a USB port at this time. One could argue that YouTube ads are the billboard of the internet. Definitely. I think you could definitely argue that YouTube ads are the billboards of the internet. They're just commercials. They're just commercials for the new way that we receive media. I mean, look at it this way. Cheese, you've been here this entire time, right? Yeah, you have. You have been here the equivalent of like one episode of Breaking Bad. If you were watching on TV, you would have seen, in this time that you've been spending here, you would have already seen probably 5 minutes of advertisements. YouTube has the opportunity to push you nothing, or they have the opportunity to push you something. The way that we handle and the way that we digest media is totally different now. Exciting. It's an exciting time. So do those need to go too? No, I don't think so. You're getting free content. YouTube costs you nothing. And if you want to pay to remove the ads, you can. But YouTube does not cost you a single thing to get literal hours of entertainment. Advertisements are a natural place. YouTube is literally like the place for ads. What if you know how long it is to the next fast station? It's impossible. There's signs everywhere. I give my kid's name based on Pokemon name. Golden Hilari Purnama, meaning Golden Moon based on Shiny Poochyena. Or Skilvi Yamanaka Putri, meaning female mountain kitten, Skitty, and Ino Yamka. How much did you have Gigantamax? I don't know what you mean by that. I'm trying to get rid of those signs. No, road signs never go away. Kidding? Road signs are literally necessary. Actually, they could arguably be not necessary anymore either, but they're more necessary. Because not everybody has smartphones and smart vehicles. They are definitely more necessary, but not fully. There's lots of things in just society that we could get rid of. Can I look at your Gigantamax? I can't believe you'd ask me such a thing. You just met me. And there's so many things that we could get rid of that we just don't, because we've had them forever, but they are totally unnecessary in the grand scheme of our lives. It's one of those, we've always done it that way. Case in point, post office. We do not need a post office anymore. Pizza God, what's up? Well, that's good. You should like pizza. That's relevant to your name. I showed you my Gigantamax. Please respond. I've been getting unsolicited Gigantamax pics lately, and I'm not there for it. I don't want that. I hate bald boys. I can't stand bald boys. Every time I see a bald boy, it makes me feel like I'm back in the pants. I just came back. What are you on about? I don't remember now. We went from billboards are unnecessary advertisement. Billboards are meant for old people who are slowly dying out. The post office is unnecessary. Someone tried to show me their Gigantamax. That's basically, I think that's a recap. I think that's a fair recap of the things that just happened. I feel pretty good about that recap, actually. What's up, Maxwell? How's it going? I have only Gigantamax, Charizard, Gengar, Blastoise, Corviknight, and Urshifu. Nice. Those are good ones. Those are all super good. Dang it. Can't believe they sold the banana and duct tape as art for $6 million and the guy's going to eat the banana. Apparently the guy paid for it using crypto. Cool. I don't know how you guys keep earbuds pods in your ears. I get Galaxy Bud and they just slide right out. These are, I forget what they call these, but I don't know. They fit really nice. You can go blah, 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 and they never fall out, which is cool. What's up, Go Looper? How you doing, man? Zane Rian's the best. Just the absolute coolest. All right, 150 encounters done on the day. Not a single thing. Do you typically go bah? Sometimes. Depends on the day. Depends on what's in front of me. Did you change your earplug size? We're having those loop hook earbuds. Dude, I'm all about my bone conduction ones. They're the best. He does more often than you think. Hefty makes a point. Should advertise it on a billboard so people know. Dude, I'm doing all right. And not so bad. The ones that came with are all booty. I know these people. What's up, Moosin? How we doing, man? Yeah, I don't know. I like my bone conduction ones. They just go right over my ear. They hang out. They vibrate. They make noise, and then they stop when I turn them off. Basically, all you can ask for in a good headphone. Samsung Galaxy 2s died on the right side in less than a year. Do you have warranties on those? Opioids I can wear without a problem, but the ones that go inside your ear always fall out. Interesting. Yeah, like these. Well, these also go around my ear. Like these are earbuds that are also around my ear, so that's part of it. Like they're not going to go out. What did I get for Jess? I got her, I think, JBL headphones. And they're in ear, but they also wrap around the ear just like this because she has the same problem. Like she can't wear the buds when she exercises because they fall out. So they're like buds, but they also wrap around and they stay tight. I don't know. I think the AirPods are nice. But again, bone conduction headphones, that's the way to go. They're the coolest. J-Lab. What's up, Wes? J-Lab. J-Labrador. Jolden Labrador. You guys, my stream schedule is about to take a huge plummet. How exciting for you guys. You get a break from me. Starting on Wednesday of next week. You probably won't see me again until the 13th of December. For any aftermarket solutions, gotcha. Thanks for calling me Zane, very appreciated. Listen, that's what I'm here for. Want more streams? It's just impossible. The 15th of December. 13th. But yeah, stinks. Real doo-doo cheeks over here. Real doo-doo cheeks. There's a small part of me that's considering just not even bringing my stream stuff, but it's really not that inconvenient anymore. I've kind of made my travel stream stuff super compact. Mostly stream 3DS stuff, and now that my capture card can be run on my work computer, it's perfect. 13 is like half to Christmas. It is. It's basically half to Christmas. Last Christmas, I gave you up, but the very next day, you gave it away. All right, here we go. Thank you guys, by the way, for 29 likes. That's awesome. You guys are incredible. Now, I'm gonna take this up to 925, then I gotta go take a quick break, and then I'll be back. On for Xmas is more streams from Nick and Razzie, right? Dude, so fog and cold out. It's like a Christmas version of Silent Hill out here. Dude, it is November. It's not even Thanksgiving. You can't even say it's a Christmas version. Stop it. Too early. It's 31 days. Until this count says 30 days. Is it really 31? Yeah, I suppose it is. 31 days to Christmas, not till Christmas. To Christmas. 31 days to Christmas. It's a silent night, except for my neighbor's washing machine. Like. Facsimile. I thought a facsimile is what you send through a fax machine. We have 31 days to Christmas. Then after that, we are no longer able to Christmas. Only 31 days left of Christmasing. Natasha gifted 5 memberships. You got Panos the Legend, the Slytherin, aka Just a Shiba, Rishia, and Taco Tonic. My goodness. Look at you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Natasha, that was very, very kind, very generous, very beautiful, very wonderful, very all the things. And to bed for a bit, starting to feel so good. Hey, get some sleep. I hope that things feel better. And just remember, sometimes all you got to do is eat like 22 soda crackers and everything gets better. Unless your throat's sore, then eat a marshmallow and some honey and some green tea. Game changer. Yeah, we got a couple of Wesleys in the chat today with all these excellent snipes, am I right? It's a Wesley Snipes reference. Wesley Snipes is a actor in films. Snipes. Wesley Snipes. Just got a random membership. Just Slytherin, you most certainly did. You can thank Natasha for that. All right, if this is not shiny, which it's not, I will be right back. See you guys in a second. Blah. She was not a fan. Not a fan of any of that. Did not like. Did not like. Did not like. Felt forced. Hated it. Absolutely hated it. She was not having that. Oh, man. She wanted nothing to do with hanging out. The lights are probably very bright in her eyes. And now I have Last Christmas stuck in my head.
Oh, no! No! I'm ruined!
It'd be pretty cool. It'd be pretty cool if this thing decided to shine today. I think that would be like one of the coolest things that happens. Lacey laughs after cat. Do you know Maddie Matheson has cooked it out? Yeah. Me when I'm ruined. Maddie Matheson's super cool. He also does a lot of mind-altering substances. Not that that changes how cool he is. He's still super cool. He's still down with Cool Dude Pizza. Ba-da-da-dum. All right, here we go. Look at that. Sword and Shield is one of my favorite Pokemon games. Shaman, you're a smart person with a good head on your shoulders and a big brain and smartness and heckin' smart. You got a heckin' smart going on right now. Super smart times in the neighborhood. I just realized that Mega Lopunny is wearing, like, pants like she's Sandy from Grease. I don't really like that. Something about that makes me extremely uncomfortable. I don't like that at all. She's got chills. They're multiplying. Cool observation. Just saying. And I'm losing. I have a headcanon that if Eternatus didn't try to destroy Galar, Zacian, Zamazenta, and Eternatus would be vibing. Dude, vibing so hard. They'd be best friends. Biffles. BFFLs. Best friends for life for life. But, I don't know. I just wish that you could get shinies of all the things. Like, how fun would that have been to shiny hunt legendary in this game? Pokemon should wear pants. If they can't be new, they aren't Pokemon. Pokemon should wear... Okay, if they shouldn't be, okay. Okay. They shouldn't wear pants. Okay. Therefore, I agree. I feel like that happened with a lot of megas. They're like, hey, how do we make this mega something special? Here's an idea. Pant. And then that was it. And then they just pant. Got Mythic? Rahul. I don't know what that means. What does it mean to have gotten Mythic? Dang it. Dang it, again. Rookity, blue. Rookity's what, yellow? Is that what yellow? Is that shiny Rookity is yellow? I think that's how she goes. Yellow. Rookie error. Yo, bro, nice room. Thank you. It's where I live. Well, not really. Rookie error. I did see what you did there. That was a good one. That was smart. Carly, what are you streaming today? Is it more Growlithe? Ooh, 3 of them. 3 flowers in a field. I dig it. Hey, what's up? I have a theory the teal mask has the ability to bring back the dead, so when Kieran punched the loyal 3 shrine with the teal mask in his backpack, it revived them. Maybe. It's a theory. 24-hour charity stream. Nice. Nice. That's going to be really fun for you. Charity Day is the Carly May Foundation. Nice. Always good. Oh, look at how insensitive that was. That's bad. It's my favorite Pokemon. Marshadow. Marshadow is the coolest. Little punchy ghost. A little punchy ghost boy. Might hunt some mushrooms. Nice. More lulz. More lol. Favorite Pokemon's probably Hoopa. Cool. I like Hoopa. Hoopa. I like to say Hoopa as if I was like a really old Jewish guy from New York. Hoopa. Like I'm Larry David. That's basically what I'm going for. Or like Larry David or like, yeah, more Larry David. It's kind of the same way I say go looper. Go loopa. Hoopa. Hoopa. The only shinies I have are from surprise trades. Logan, let me tell you what. You should try and get a shiny of your own. It's a nice exercise in patience. It's also kind of fun when you finally get it. Hey, take care, Cheese. Have a good weekend, dude. I never knew GOSSIFLEUR shiny was so good. Dude, it's so good. It's an awesome one. What's up, Sakuna? Good to see you. Hearing you say Galoopa like that makes me think of Mr. Lover Lover by Shaggy. Mr. Lover Lover. Oh, Shaggy. Have you ever seen that video of the like very, very skinny white dude doing karaoke to Angel by Shaggy and he does both parts? If not, we're going to watch that as a group right now. If no one has seen that, we're going to watch it as a group in this moment. I love a Pokemon that is like an elephant with an oasis on its back. I mean, yeah, what is it? Which one? Snorlax. G-Max Snorlax is kind of like that. It's so good. Lion say you've seen it. Carly, have you seen it? It's actually so fun. It's like, it's actually such a good video. It will, when it first starts, you'll be like, okay, I don't really understand what's so cool about this. And then it will absolutely blow your freaking mind. It's so good. I love when he laughs too. Like in the video, he laughs at himself because he knows how ridiculous it is, but it's good. It's so funny. Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen it. All right, that's officially 200 encounters in an hour and 11 minutes. So that's 200 in 70. It's pretty good. It's like 3 a minute. It's a little less than 3 a minute. Moosin. Moosindiquill. Chunky. Want to show the nation my appreciation. What a song. Razzie, look at the clock. Make a wish. Oh, man. You still mad at me for calling Sword and Shield bad? I was never mad at you. I don't get mad at people for having opinions. That would be silly. If I did, they would call me a liberal. No, I don't care, man. What a good wish. What a good year. What a good year, Tire. Oh. Okay, let me get an iPad. I know how to iPad. Can you teach me how to Douglas? Can someone here instruct me how to Douglas? I'm looking for the step-by-step guide on how to Douglas. Can anyone here educate me on the steps required in order to Douglas? Everybody love me. Teach me how to Douglas. Teach me how to Douglas. Instruct me how to Douglas. This is how you Douglas. Please tell me. Please instruct me. I don't know why they put voice acting in the spin-offs like Pokémon and Detective Pikachu, but not in the mainline games. Probably comes from a different budget, different developers, different resources. They also probably know that the Pokemon mainline games are going to sell like crazy regardless of if... I mean, they could replace all the voice acting with fart sounds and people would still buy the game. So maybe with some of the games that have less likelihood of having those high sales, what they might do is increase some of the value of them by putting things like voice acting in it. Like, voice acting does not make or break a Pokemon game. Wow, Moose, and thank you for the instructions on how to Douglas. Probably do that from here on out, I think. Oh, cool. I'm gonna do some sick tricks off that coming up here. It's good to know that's an option. Crap. Mr. Wolf, what's up, dude? How is your Sunday? I have a cool story to tell everyone. All right, I'm buckled in. The reason why ZA is taking so long is because Pokemon is finally locking in and making it Breath of the Wild level. 0% chance. No. Won't happen. People have already played it and said that there's performance issues. There's no way Nintendo takes the time, energy, and effort to make a game. As much as we want it, it's not going to happen. Yeah, people have already said there's performance issues on the Switch. I hope they don't release it to Switch 2. I'm willing to wait. Mr. Wolf, good. So far, yeah. I'm gonna, I think, go to the gym after stream. Watch some football later on. So when I was shiny hunting as usual, and then I got shiny Dreadnoughts. Cool, but after a while on the same day I got shiny Choodle. Nice. Nothing better than completing a line, dude. That's so exciting. Like college house parties and shiny hunting. The two best times to complete a line. PLA already takes inspiration from Breath of the Wild, like the flying Gyarados is a reference to that flying dragon. Are you sure it is? I have 2 Pokemon weak to fire. Interesting. Hefty's wearing a shirt that says Vans. He really should be wearing a shirt that says shirt. It's like a van, that's something that you ride in. A shirt is something that you wear. Technically, I guess you also ride in a shirt. Your body rides in a shirt. Look at you, you red-haired Gossifleur. All you need to be is a pink-flowered blue hair. PFBH. They have shirts that say shirts on them. I think they should. Like, if they don't have a shirt that says shirt, I think they probably should. Like, at a certain point, you have to be very prescriptive with your stuff. I love when Gossifleurs spawn because that's what I'm hunting for, but I also hate when they keep spawning because, like, what if I want to go to other places? What if I want to go to a different place? See, like now I have to go back there because what if that's the shiny? This is the worst. This is the worst. It's the worst trap. Just literally caught in a trap. I actually feel like these checks are going by so fast. Didn't realize what a good shiny Gossifleur is. Yeah, I think it's like, I've had a lot of people who have come into this and said I did not realize how good of a shiny that is. I feel like it's slept on. Yes. We can finally make our way out, I think. Making our way downtown to some other patch, trying to find a shiny Gossifleur. What are we at? 230? 230 total encounters in 80 minutes? Damn it. This Gossifleur is going to be the death of me. Is there a Mega Darkrai? Dang it, these Gossifleurs, they just won't stop. But I guess that's part of the reason why I'm seeing so many, so it's kind of like one of those old catch-22s. Okay, here we go. I think I can finally do some sick tricks now. Here we go. Can't do sick tricks yet. They keep popping up. Oh. Okay, good. That's a Zigzagoon. We got a good chance now. Good chance of getting out of this patch of grass. Impossible. We'll never leave. We're just trapped in this grass patch forever. We will never be removed. What made you decide on GOSSIFLEUR today? I don't know. Just it's a hunt that I have had on the go, and I got a couple that are going right now, and this is just one of them that I was like, yeah, you know what, we could continue this one. I already have it set up, so it's also nice to not have to like do a fresh setup when I'm going to be hunting something. So, I'm really starting to get annoyed at this grass path. All I want is just a couple of zigzagoons so I can go explore somewhere else, but I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving till it happens. I'm not just going to quit. Did we get it? Oh, we got it. Nice. Nope. Sure didn't. Impossible. We must stay here forever. I don't know if any of you guys have ever done a shiny hunt where you're looking at the sprite of the shiny, but I was just looking at the sprite of the shiny, and then I saw the non-shiny, and then I thought that it was shiny because it was different than what I was looking at. I think you get conditioned to do that after some time. Okay, nothing. 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 Okay, we get to leave. This is amazing. Let's do one of these. Nice. Cool. Can't really do cool tricks because you can't go full speed. Can't go full send. What a bummer. Didn't want to kill it, but here we are. What's up, Sunny? How's it going? Sunny Guardian Lee? Lee? Lie? Sun? Sunny? I don't know. Sometimes I don't know how to pronounce things good. Switch screen is cracked, so I'm hunting on my 3DS. Oh, that's a bummer. How did that happen? I gotta sneeze. Oops, I'm unmuted. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. It's not what I want. It's got to be down here. There we go. This one's shiny, I can tell. By the way, it isn't. I was hoping. Here's hoping. Shed patience for hunts. I just load up Legends Arceus to get the quick Sparkle fix. I think patience is one of those things, especially in this game. Patience, or not this game, but just in shiny hunting in general. I feel like patience is one of those things that is built, not just something that you just have. Like, I never thought that I would want to do a shiny hunt, and then I started with an alpha reset hunt in Legends Arceus. And then I started to get like more patient with it. And then you finally get that sweet relief. And then it just kind of makes things a little bit better. So I feel like you start small and work your way up. And now, like, I'm staring an 8192 in the face and just like, yeah, it's fun. And the good news is, like, you don't shiny hunt against anybody. You just kind of shiny hunt. So if you're not against anybody, you can take your time with it. Or if you feel like quitting, there's no, like, reason you can't. First hunt was Dialga and Brilliant Diamond, 21 hours in total for that one. That's actually not terrible. Like, if you think about the fact that there's a minute between resets, that means that you can get at a maximum of 60 resets per hour. If you did that 21 hours, you're looking at, what, like 1,260? Like, it's not that bad for a 4096 hunt to get it in third odds, basically. Like, the average BDSP legendary is going to take you 60 hours. So it's pretty good. Over 600 shinies towards your living dex, dude. That's awesome. I hear a shiny hunter say 21 hours isn't bad. Sounds like a One Piece fan saying it gets good after 600 episodes. Yeah, but 21 hours, okay, think about how much nonsense you do in a day. If you just do an hour of shiny hunting during that nonsense, you'll have it in less than a month, right? Like, that's kind of the way that I look at it. Is not every single hunt that you do is going to go disastrously over odds. In theory, 2 out of every 3 should actually go under odds, is how it would tend to work. So if you hunted 1,000 Pokemon, 660 of them you would find before their determined odds. So, like, I don't know. Now, it's also an average. So if the odds are 1,000, one could take you 10,000 and one could take you 100, right? Like, it is possible. But unlikely. So many numbers, just all the numbers. I do the numbers. I will do your taxes, federal and state. Hey, what's up, Johnny? Wow, early morning. Why are you up so early? What time is it? 6:30? My goodness. Good to see you. I hope you're having a fantastic day so far. I just I've been hunting on and off since January in Brilliant Diamond, and it just won't shine, but it'll get there. It'll get there. Wake up between 5:30 and 6:30 normally. You're like full-on adult. That's super cool. I like when people are adults. I used to sleep as late as possible, and now, like, I went to bed last night at like 12:15, and I woke up at 7:15 this morning, just like, yep, time to go. Thought I found a shiny Ditto, but it turned into Satoshi Tajiri, and he spat on my Pokemon and ran away. Hate when that happens. That's just the worst. Been an early riser since I was a toddler. So you never had like a sleep in late phase? I was always a sleep in late phaser. That was always my favorite thing. Like, just like a nothing to do day, just staying in bed as late as possible. And now, like, as an adult, I'm like, oh man, I have so many things that I want to achieve. And staying in bed is just not one of those things I want to achieve. Rose slept in. It was a miracle to my parents if I slept past 7. Oh, they must have hated that. Well, maybe your parents are early risers too. But you said it was a miracle, so maybe not. I don't know. I was like there, but I also have to recognize that when I was sleeping till 10 or later, I was also staying up till 2 or later. Like in college, I would stay up till 4 in the morning most nights, and then I would wake up at noon. So it's like I'm still getting 8 hours of sleep. I'm just doing them in a different place. But like I did my best. I did my best work when I was up late when I was in college. That's when I wrote the best. That's when I took care of all those things. Progrerkin, when you realize the Swords of Justice theme is a remake of the Gen 4 Lake Trios theme. That's not bad. Well, I'm sure that lots of the Pokemon games take inspiration from other ones. I'm actually like... Of all the things, of all the gin joints, I suppose a cup of tea is in order now. I don't know. I always hate things, or hate eating things before I go to the gym or before I go for a run, because it's like, I don't know, especially when I run, I always cramp, and I don't like that. But today, I want to go run a little bit, and then I want to lift a little bit, and then I want to watch some football. And I think I have to grocery shop. And then I have 2 days, and then on the second day, I leave for the States. Running hurts. That's not good. Running hurts, you probably shouldn't do it. Unless you're just talking about the basic hurting that running does when you start running, in which case you should definitely continue doing it because the hurting goes away. Running eventually stops hurting. And then ironically, it starts hurting differently. Mostly fast. So I have tea in the mornings and have lunch, and that's typically it. Ooh. I don't know if I could... I don't know if I could do that. I have done like intermittent fasting before, but I have never gone further than like, I think at one point in time I was up to like 16 or 18. I think it was up to 18 hours, but I don't know. I like eating. Weight's been coming off. It's good. Yeah, intermittent fasting definitely has a great way of kind of getting your body adjusted to eating less, but you still have to make sure at some point in time, like, I don't know your story, but at some point in time, you're going to hit a calorie plateau where you're going to have to start to watch that. Hey, take care, Progrerkin. Yes, it does have a great shiny, but eventually, like, your body's just going to need more food. Just how it works. You can only be in a deficit so long before you plateau, and then you start to need to have more food. That was my problem. That's why people lose weight, and they lose weight fast, and then they stop, and then they cannot go. Well, it's because now your body, you're consuming the amount of calories your body needs, and you can't really go less. Once I find that plateau, I will adjust. Good. And a lot of people don't know how to do it. That's one of the biggest bummers. It's not even weight loss too. It's also with like weight training and muscle gain. Like eventually you're going to stop gaining and stop losing. And people are like, well, why? Why is that? Well, adjustments. Just like when you start lifting heavy things and you're like, hey, that's not as heavy anymore. Well, time to make it heavier. I just like when people make smart food choices and smart healthy lifestyle choices. It's a bummer. That being said, I did eat 2 chocolate souffles yesterday. Without an ounce of regret, may I add. 0 regret. It was delicious. Oh, what's up, Ajay? How's it going? Or AJ? I never know. I worked with a guy named Ajay, but then I know someone named AJ. Could be a J. Sunjoy Foods are prepping Thanksgiving meals, so I absolutely blow my normal fasting times this week. 100% worth it. That was one of the best pieces of advice I ever got. So I used to work with a dietitian, and my wife also kind of told me about this sort of mentality. But basically, it's like, let's say that you brush your teeth every single day, and one day, for some reason, you just forget to brush your teeth. You're not just gonna be like, oh well, time to stop brushing my teeth because I forgot that one time. You're just gonna be like, oh, oops, I forgot. Time to go back to brushing my teeth. That's literally how your relationship with food should be. Like if you have a diet or an exercise plan or something like that, and then one day you're like, oh man, I didn't do it. You shouldn't be like, oh, I didn't do it. Time to stop because I stopped my commitment. Oh, you're just like, oh, well, oops, forgot to brush my teeth. And then you go right back to it. That's it. People are super hard on themselves about their relationship with like food and exercise, and you really don't need to be. Doing some is better than doing none. Can't wait for Christmas, dude. Normally, I'm just kind of like neutral on Christmas, but this year I'm just super excited for it. I don't know why. I think the older I get, the more I enjoy it. There's like a bell curve. Like, don't understand Christmas, enjoy the heck out of Christmas, don't care as much about Christmas, enjoy Christmas a lot. I don't know if that's a bell curve. More like a wave. Practicing all aspects of life, including building a business. If I miss something, I just go, whoops, so I'll focus on fixing. Yeah, exactly. I think that there's a lot of people in the world who like, they go whoops, and then they feel disappointed in themselves for going whoops, and then they don't ever recover. And like, that's just not good. It's not how you should approach things. I've been getting Pokemon Platinum, so once I do, I'm going to shiny hunt for some legendaries. Nice. Pokemon Platinum's a big ask. That's an expensive game. Ravioli, ravioli, give me the formioli. Yeah, Platinum is expensive. I was looking at a Pokemon Silver yesterday. I found a good one for $210, but the box is really beat up. Then I gotta ask myself, do I really care if the box is beat up? And then I think about the potential resale someday, and it's like, yeah, I'd prefer that the boxes be in okay shape. And that one's really beat up. Like my heart gold is beat up, but it's fine. Ooh, look at that. Come here. This is kind of an odd time this year with my grandfather hospitalized, but I promised our grandfather I was going to make him an amazing Thanksgiving to take to the hospital for him. That's very sweet. I'm sure he'll love that. I'm sure the hospital does some sort of Thanksgiving, but he'll see your food and be like, oh, this is what food is. But no, it's really nice. My grandparents are in like a assisted living facility, and I think we're going to take them out for Thanksgiving. My brother was playing and turn off the PlayStation. Now I need to wait for it to cool down. Why do you need to wait for a PlayStation to cool down after he turned it off? You can just turn it right back on. Can't wait to hear what you're going to say. What I'm going to say is there's no reason to wait for a system to cool down. It's not like it's a generator. It's a video game system. It never gets to a point where you need to have a cooldown. Grandfather is used to always have me spend time with him on Thanksgiving, so I don't want to feel like he's missing out. Well, that's awesome. It's not awesome that he's in the hospital, but it's awesome that you're still able to set that up for him, and I'm sure, like I said, I'm sure he'll love that. I know I would. Just feel like I need to wait. There's no reason to wait. You can turn it on right after you turn it off. Anyway, any luck about the shiny? No, not yet. No luck yet. We've got 300 encounters done. Nothing yet, but yeah. You should listen to him. He's right. Any stuff happened in a few weeks? Nah, man, I haven't gotten any shinies. It's been super quiet. Excited about my Pokemon fanfic right now. The Razzie Gengar scenes are hilarious. Nice. Are you looping in content creators and their favorite Pokemon? Hope you get it soon, dude. 2000. Me too. Just trying to make this stuff happen. Darn it. Thank God it's not shiny. I know what to do. Wait till Christmas for Elden Ring. Do it. Few content creators who consented and gave me their list. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, that'll be fun. I like when people have like writing passion projects. I started writing again for my little Dungeons and Dragons campaign, and that's been a lot of fun. So much typing. So much typing. Just found out 2 tickets for Egypt is 2,000 SAR. I don't know how much that is in my money, but Egypt, I don't think is a country I want to go see. It's going to be available for free starting next month and updated monthly. That's awesome. Is it on like your website or something? $120 US, dude. That's nothing. That's dirt cheap. Yeah, $120 US for a flight sounds to a different country sounds pretty cheap. Well, the shiny flower appears, dude. Me too. What's up with this thing? It's taking so much time. Calling 1093, dude. That'd be awesome. Fill my author subscription website and archive of our own later on. Nice. Super cool. Playing Soul Silver and I'm starting to notice the level curve. Yeah, Soul Silver I thought was okay. I thought the leveling was fine there. Still, I mean, still like just all those early games. Like, what is it? In the Elite Four on Gen 1, I think like the highest level Pokemon is 52. Is that right? 52, 50? I don't know. It's not very high. I still have level 22 Pokemon. Yeah, that sounds right. Reality is a hologram. The universe is an illusion. Buy gold. Buy. That was a Gravity Falls reference. Nice. Buy gold. The gold standard. Nice. 2 of them. Love it. Love it. Hey, what's up, Car Suspicious? How's it going? Focus on your stream and let YouTube insert ads for you. No, because they're just going to insert as many as they can to get as much money as they can. Come on, YouTube. I know your tricks. Oh, GOSSIFLEUR. Your call will be stuck in my head for days to come. This for July 4th, I hunted shiny Galarian Zigzag because it was red, white, and blue. I could see that being a hunt that would make sense on 4th of July. Did you get it? I just did that same thing again, where I thought it was shiny because I was looking at the shiny sprite. That's brutal. I like when the shiny GIF that I have and the actual shiny that I encounter when their animations match up. It doesn't happen often, but every now and again it does. Got it and named it America? That's awesome. Like every now and again they're synced perfectly and I find that so cool, but it doesn't happen all the time. It just happens some of the time. Thanks for Snipe. You're welcome. I'm honored. Absolutely honored. All right. Can I get this one to sync up? To the left? Nope. Oh, it's actually close. Is that a Packers jersey? It is. Yawning on stream, you need coffee? You want to know something wild? I've actually never, ever had coffee in my entire life. Normally, it takes me a little bit to wake up. And then once I'm awake, I'm just awake. But it's actually my lights. My lights make me yawn. I don't know what it is about them, but when I look at them accidentally, it just causes me to yawn. I don't know why. It's probably all psychosomatic. But yeah, I've actually never had... Never actually ever had coffee. Which got something in my eye, though. It won't go away. Yeah, big Packers fan. Can't have coffee, but I'm rather surprised. Yeah, I don't like dependencies, and I just know too many people who are like, oh my god, I can't even start my day till I have my morning coffee. And to me, like, I don't want to introduce something like that into my life. Ever heard of Dale Hackbart? No. Yeah, I don't like introducing things like that into my life. I don't like having dependency. He was a Packers player. No, name's not familiar. I don't know when did he play? Dale Hackbart. Let's see. Dale former American football quarterback, way back in the day. Career started in '57. Played for, let's see, Packers, Redskins, Vikings, Cardinals, and Broncos. Dang. Way back when. Hey, he's still alive. That's cool. My grandfather's best friends with Dale Hackbart. Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. So when would he have, let's see, 50, when did Bart Starr play? There are two of them right next to each other. I love that. Bart Starr started his career in '56, so he would have been the quarterback immediately after. He would have been the quarterback immediately after than Dale Hackbart. Interesting. No, because he was 57, so Hackbart must have been a backup to him. Interesting. That's cool. That's super cool. It's interesting. I am so used to people constantly telling me to have coffee that I thought I was a weirdo for not being able to have it. No. I don't know if our reasons are similar, but yeah, I try and avoid things that have dependencies. Just cause. Why go down that road? Stinky.
Stinky!
Not shiny. Like, I'm sure I could drink coffee, but it's like, man, I'm okay without it. Do I really have a desire, this deep-seated need to introduce it into my life? Probably not. Probably fine without it. Okay, here we go. I went to his house one time and he had a bunch of rings because he was in the Super Bowl. Dude, that's so cool. That's so cool. I know a former wide receiver for the Packers is the current coach of the football team where I went to college, which is neat. I've never met a player. I had coffee one time because my dad wanted me to be familiar with the taste, and that didn't end well. Yeah, that's never good. Yeah, I know that it has, like, it can really impact some people's stomachs, too. But, yeah. I don't know. Coffee just seems unnecessary. Tea achieves a similar goal. But I don't drink much of that either. I really drink water. And then booze sometimes. That's basically it. Water, and every now and again I'll have a drinky poo. The old drinkerino. Unfortunately, it was not 1093. 7 signed jerseys. That's so cool. Dang it. High Rogue. You should on July 4th hunt for Zigzagoon like I did. It's actually not a bad idea. All right, let's do a couple more. Why do I feel like the count for the shiny is going to be 1,117? Ooh, now I feel like I kind of have to take it all the way there. Well, Shawnee, we'll have to see if your guess is correct on the next one, because I'm going to wrap it up right here. We've been going for about 2 hours, and that is where I'm going to end today's stream. And unfortunately, not a shiny. I was hoping we would have one, but that's okay. Appreciate y'all hanging out. It's been a fun couple hours. I gotta go take care of the rest of my Sunday stuffs. So, Moms, thank you for 12 months. Rianne, thank you for 10 gifted memberships. And Natasha, thank you for the 5. I'm gonna send you guys over to Hefty. Can't really stick around, but, you know, we're going to do the thing. You guys are great. We'll see you next time. Just drop one of these. Betty White is now super pale. Just drop one of those. Betty White is now super pale. It'll all make sense when we get there. Let me just send you guys the proper direction. So here we go. Redirect, find, Hefty. And we go. Say it. Say it. Do it. I don't care that you broke your elbow. Bye.